Hey there, it's Blake Warrington, 7-star at the time of this recording, Diamond Coach with Team Beachbody. I guess I should say independent Team Beachbody coach. And I'm making this video today because I was talking to one of my coaches, one of my Diamond coaches, and I thank you, Steph, for helping me think about this. And she was telling me that there's kind of a misconception out there that people think sometimes because you're successful that you came from success or you were born with it, or that we've achieved what we have here because of some secret that we have or something like that. And at the end of the day, we haven't. Give you a little bit of a story for me so you understand where I came from and where my wife and I came from and how we got into Beachbody and this business. I started out as a firefighter in California for 20 years, and in basically 2004, September 2004, August 2004, I got a job offer to go work for a network marketing company to be their marketing person. And I've been doing firefighting for 20 years and kind of got tired of it. And I don't have any degrees. I'm a high school graduate, just so you know, too. But I have studied internet marketing through people like Frank Kern and Eben Pagan and Alex Mendozian and all sorts of, Ryan Dice and Mike Koenigs and other people like that. And so that's where I've gotten my experience from, if you will. And my wife and I got involved in network marketing back in 1992 only because we wanted to keep her home with our brand new baby daughter, who's now just turned 18. So time does fly. But interesting. So after I got offered this job, we were living in California, in a basic old track home and everything, 2,000 square feet, nice neighborhood, and everything. And average car, I had a Dodge pickup truck, and my wife had a brand new 2000 something 5 or something for maybe Ventura van, just your average family there. And moved out to Idaho, and we rented at first, and went to work. And I went to work for this company. I'd never been in corporate America, and I worked for them for 2 years, and they were a small little network marketing company selling nutritional products. And they were bringing in about 40 to 60 distributors a day coming in. And essentially, they needed some help, and I didn't have much of a budget. I had 3 people that worked with me, and long story short, started that in September of '04. Now, 2 years later, they decided a new ownership group had come in, and they were going to do a major comp plan change that was going to really mess things up, and it was going to take away a lot of money from a lot of the leaders. So I kind of advised them and said, I don't think we should do this right now because we're really growing. At that point, we're approaching 500 people or distributors a day coming in from 60 just 2 years earlier, and they're flatlining at that 60 level, and all of a sudden we're just rocking. And I told them, no, don't do this. And they said, no, we're going to do this. And I said, well, it's going to kill the company. And they looked me right in the eye and said, then we'll just start from scratch, won't we, Blake? And a week later, they fired me. And I found myself, and I just broke 500 distributors coming in a day. And they let me go, hired 2 new people. So I found myself at the age of 47 unemployed. Couldn't go back being a firefighter because my credentials had expired, and nobody's going to take a 47-year-old firefighter. My wife was in Angie. She was in real estate part-time, and 2 weeks prior to that had just gotten into an auto accident and had our van totaled. And we didn't know about this thing called gap insurance. And after all said and done with that auto accident, here we are. I'm unemployed. Angie's barely got a job and can't work now because she's got semi-hurt pretty decently in this accident and kind of took her out. And so here we are, September of '06, no job. She's got nothing. Our income's gone, 0. We didn't have a whole lot of savings, and we had just built a pretty nice house that I'm actually sitting in right now. And so we had a second that had no a credit line, and basically we decided that we're going to have to, find a network marketing company and get to work. So we did our due diligence, and we found Beachbody, and we went to work with no income, scared to death because I had just lost a job and had a house, brand new, nice big house payment, and no money to really invest in the business because everything we were going to do was going to have to go to paying for living. We were deathly afraid we were going to lose our house. It caused all sorts of problems. We were already under a little bit of stress, and at one point it even came close to getting a divorce at one time. Very close to that, just like everybody else. And we'd even 5 years prior to that, 2000, or actually 2003, because of a business I had, we ended up having to file bankruptcy. So we're kind of just your average person out there that's been like everybody else. We started the Team Beachbody business completely in probably one of the worst places you could be, and with that gap insurance on the van, the interesting thing was here we are completely broke now, no income, and only going to live off of our second and whatever we can do with Team Beachbody, and maybe something from my wife's real estate if she can get back on her feet. And we get a call from the bank that owned the car and said that we were $6,000 upside down on the van that got totaled, and they wanted the money now, and they were going to do charge-offs on our account and blah blah blah. And we started this thing absolutely, I don't think, in the worst place we possibly could. At the time, I say, okay, well, we were fortunate enough that, and though we didn't think so, we had 12 hours a day, basically, which we did to put into this thing. So we took everything we knew, we took everything we've ever tried. We've had marginal success in network marketing prior to that, and we just went to work. That's all we did. There's no secrets. We went to work, and we went to work hard. We talked to a lot of people. We did everything from 3-foot rule, home parties, talking to people we know, internet marketing, you name it, we did it, and we still do it. Now, fast forward 3.5 years later, and people think, oh my God, they've always had the success and that. And I'm telling you, no, we haven't. We're just like every one of you out there that's got your own problems and struggles and fearful of getting laid off. Maybe you've been laid off. I'm here to tell you, you can do it if you guys just get going and start building the business. Now, I'll give you a little tour of kind of where we're at with our lifestyle and how things are. Nothing's fantastic. I mean, I can't complain. But to show you how we are, I'll show you, the inside look of, what we do and our business. I'll give you a little quick tour, and just to understand that you can do this. Anybody can do this business. So if you're a current coach, a personal of mine, who this is really going to be directed to, we're here to help. We're totally approachable. We're trying to find better ways of being able to communicate with everybody, but we're here to help, and that's just all I wanted to tell you. So here we are, fast forward 3.5 years later. Just today we get paid. We get paid every single Thursday, and we went from being completely broke and no income 3.5 years ago. We launched this thing with 42 people in March. Not us having 42 people. Beachbody launched with 42 coaches in March of 2007. We started with zero income, not one personally sponsored, and we start first one, then we got our second one, and we've worked our way up. And today we've had our best day ever, our best pay week ever. We broke $13,000 this week. Think about that. That's over $50,000 a month. And I have never, ever, ever made that kind of money. It's insane. We pinch ourselves, and it's because of this opportunity, and it's because we went to work and did some hard work real quick, and we've never looked back. So I'm telling you, you can do it, because we started probably in a lot worse place than a lot of you have or are. And I'm thinking that, if we can do this, anybody can do this business. It's not rocket science. It just takes a lot of hard work, a little bit of education, getting out of your own fear, out of your own skin, and be willing to go out there and talk to a lot of people. And now here we are, and it's the most amazing, blessed thing now here again. And being fired now was the best thing that ever happened to me. So with that, I'll give you a little tour of the office and how we work and everything. So I'm going to take the little camera here, and I'll try not to jiggle around too much. I do have to show you this thing here. And that's a little income claim statement there that Beachbody, because I did mention how much I make. So with that, here's the office. That's a little fire axe that I got from when I retired, and that's the golden axe, if you will. And then that's our dream board, which I'm in the process of finishing right now, or redoing. So we do practice what we preach. There's some fire equipment from back in the day. They let me take it with me. And that's where I do all the work right there. There's Mr. Tony Horton on my computer. So this is where I work. That's the office. So now we'll take you out. And here's a little room where we do, kids got some stuff, foosball table, and air hockey, backyard. And then this would be the wife's area, where she's at. And now we'll take you upstairs. So this is actually a basement. And we'll take you up around the corner here. And there you see one of our puppy dogs. That would be one of them. That would be a Rottweiler. And then this is where all the action happens. The bedroom. Just kidding. So that's our bedroom there. And then we got the kitchen over here, because Angie likes to cook, so that's our kitchen. And then of course we got our other Rottweiler there, the missus, and our lazy teenage son. Kidding, he's a great kid. And then of course we have an amazing view out here too, which I'll show you guys. So this is the view from our backyard. Of course the sun's blurring. I don't know if you're going to be able to see all that or not, but amazing view. And there's the puppy dog. That's the puppy dog. Bonked him in here. Okay, so anyway, that's about it. Just wanted to share all that stuff with you. We'll show you that, you know, we do practice what we preach. The only thing we've really splurged for is this little guy right here, which is it's a Range Rover. Awesome vehicles, and things can climb on the side of a hill. And of course, $1 million body car. So we do practice what we preach. And P90X right there in the plate. So committostayfit.com, and this car does get some people wonder what we're doing. We're actually going to be changing it around here shortly. So anyway, there's our front yard and front of our house, and that's about it. So anyway, this is Blake. Thanks for taking a look at my video, and I hope it's been some help for you. If you're looking to become a Beachbody coach, give us a call. If you already are a Beachbody coach, give us a call. If you want our personals, give us a call. We're here to help. We're an average person just like you. Come in and do some hard work like we did, and you can get some amazing success with this business. All right, thanks.